Alright everyone, what is up here YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here today, bringing you a video just to kind of recap some of my thoughts with the Super Bowl and like the Eagles news lately. So I'll be making a lot more videos coming up now that we are past this miserable Super Bowl. Easily the worst Super Bowl I've ever watched in my life, guys. And I apologize with the lighting. My light bulb went out and I'll have to go get a new one, but I'm just gonna make this video anyway. Let's get the glare out of there. Let's get the true Super Bowl champs up there for you guys. Right there, the Philadelphia Eagles. So yeah, one of the worst Super Bowls, probably the worst Super Bowl I've ever watched in my lifetime. The Rams did absolutely nothing that entire game. It was one of the biggest failures I've ever seen in a team. This reminded me of the Bills when the Bills were going to the Super Bowls. They just never belonged there, and because of it, they lost. And you know, in many ways, the Rams didn't really deserve to be in the Super Bowl this year. They got really lucky during the season. And pretty much if you don't have Todd Gurley on that offense, you just don't do anything. I think Jared Goff is one of the more overrated quarterbacks in the league. I don't hate the Rams per se, but I don't know. As you guys know, I made my underdog video trying to hype the Rams up, but there was a reason why I was quiet for most of this, because I just didn't like the feeling in my gut, and the feeling was right that the Patriots would somehow find a way to win. And the game was like 3-3 for like the whole thing, and then as soon as the Patriots scored, I was like, all right, it's over, you know, because the Rams showed nothing. They showed absolutely nothing. But the good news is, guys, is that the Eagles, because of this loss from the Rams, the Eagles' legacy is just that much more secured. We were one of the teams that actually did beat the Patriots, and we beat them soundly. We put up 41 on them compared to the Rams' 3. And this gets me into the other topic of this video, guys. Nick Foles. You guys have already heard me preach it again and again, but I'll just give you the news with Nick Foles. The Eagles did pick up his $20 million contract, but the rumor now is that they are expected to trade him to the Jaguars for a third-round draft pick. And I'm just going to go back to our boy Goff here. Inexperienced, shell-shocked, and utterly destroyed in the Super Bowl. And everyone thinks that Wentz is going to go into the Super Bowl and have anything different. And this is not to throw shade on Wentz. This is just the difference between experience, Nick Foles, or even Tom Brady, and inexperience, Carson Wentz, Jared Goff, Sam Darnold, whatever quarterback you want to throw in there. There's a certain thing that happens to a player when they play in this league for 5, 6, 7 years. One of two things happens. Either they completely bust and implode on themselves, like a guy like Phillip Rivers, or they start to shine like Nick Foles, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he didn't play, but he was in the league for a long time before. And so, although it's probably not going to happen, I think the Eagles should keep Nick Foles, and they are going to absolutely regret it if they don't, because this Eagles team is really good right now, but without a good quarterback and an experienced quarterback, I just don't see the result of this league getting any different. The Patriots are going to keep going back to the Super Bowl, and we're going to keep getting the same result. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. I will make videos as things progress, because this is the week now after the Super Bowl. We're probably going to start seeing the Eagles make some moves, and I'll be here to report on all of them. But anyway, wanted to make this video. Worst Super Bowl ever. The Patriots still stink. The Rams just stink even worse. And the Eagles beat them. So the legacy is secured, guys. And that's all I have to say. So anyway, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, as I will be covering the NFL and the Eagles. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for watching. And this has been Jigsaw0097. I will talk to you all later.